Welcome back to another inspirational segment here on the Destiny Page channel. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to stop by to give you a word of encouragement taken from Matthew chapter 18, verses 19 to 20. So what it does, it tells us that where Jesus himself said, if any two of us agree on earth on anything that we are asking for of God, he said that we will get it. He also said in verse 20 that where two of us are gathered together in his name, he said he is there with us. So I want to encourage you today, though there may be trials and tribulation, there is so much going on in our world. And these things can cause discouragement, anger, fear, frustration. So I just want to pause to remind someone to shift your focus back on God. Don't allow the things of this world to weigh you down. Stay focused. Continue to stay connected to God and what he is saying to us, even in a time of turmoil as this, as the COVID season is upon us, as the issues all around the world with racism that has basically exploded. So now we want to also be mindful that in all of this, we do not allow ourselves to be distracted from the things of God, from the words of God and what he requires of us. So I want to encourage you in faith, those of you that are believers, or those of you who don't have a relationship with God as yet, but you want to develop and establish a relationship with him. I want to encourage you in faith to remember that whatever we need, if you join with someone else in agreeing for this thing that you want to ask God for, whatever it is, the change in certain situations, whatever need you have, whatever the situation is that is weighing you down, remember prayer. That we can go to God in prayer. It is Jesus Christ himself who told us in Matthew chapter 18, verses 19 and 20, to agree with another person in what we want to ask for in prayer, and go to God in prayer, and we shall have what we ask for. And remember, this brings me to a very crucial point. A lot of people like to say, oh, I can pray by myself. We don't need to call each other on the phone. We don't need to meet in person to have prayer. Each person can pray wherever they are. Of course we can. But here Christ himself is telling us that basically it's a good idea to join in agreement in prayer with someone else. So that's why it is good to get someone else, team up with another believer. The person has to be someone who believes in God so that you can be in agreement and in one accord. And you go to God in prayer. So prayer partners are very crucial. Uniting and teaming up with others for prayer. And it doesn't have to be two people. It could be more than two, as long as you're all believers in God and what you're praying for, you're all in one accord, and you all believe, have the faith that God will hear you, and indeed he will answer your prayer. So just a word of encouragement and a word to inspire you to keep pressing on, keep praying, don't give up hope, claim the word of God, call on him, and let him know that you are asking, because he has told us that if we ask, we would receive. All right? So until next time, stay tuned to the Destiny Page channel and take care of yourself. Bye for now.